for choosing Chain Link Theater. We invite you to sit back and relax in the comfort of your car, or gym, or wherever you are. Please remember that talking is permitted during the feature, as that is literally the entire point of the show. So please, turn up your cell phones, grab your own snack, and hold on to your butts. Your feature presentation begins now!
Welcome back to Chain Link Theater, the show where every movie leads us to the next, one actor at a time. I'm Autumn.
And I'm Kyle.
And today we're linking from A Christmas Story into Billy Madison, thanks to our next link in the chain, the one and only Darren McGavin.
Darren McGavin, the old man from A Christmas Story.
The old man. I've only ever seen him as the old man because I'd never registered that he was actually in this movie.
Yeah, I didn't register. Well, we've seen this before,
Yeah.
but I didn't register that it was him at the time, no.
Never.
No. I loved him in A Christmas Story, though.
I still do. He's
Yeah.
amazing.
He's good in this, too.
He is good in this.
He was born in 1922 in, May 7th, 1922, and left us in 2006, February 25th. He had a pretty interesting life as a kid. We were looking up. Let's see, what did he do?
It said he lived under one of the wharfs in San Francisco when he was a teenager after he
Right.
ran away from home.
Yeah, because he was born in Washington, in Spokane. And when his parents divorced, he lived with his father, but he did not enjoy that.
Right.
So he ran away. He actually lived with a Native American family on a river for a while. And he was like avoiding the police and welfare workers that came to look for him.
Oh my gosh.
They eventually caught up to him. His dad got him back and enrolled him in a Catholic boarding school. And then he went on to study architecture at the College of the Pacific, wherever that is. But then decided that he wanted to be in the movies and moved to New York City to study theater. And then he started working for a local theater group there, building sets.
Oh, interesting.
And then moved on to building sets and painting sets for Columbia Pictures.
Oh.
Yeah. And then one of his buddies told him about a role that was coming up. I can't remember the name of that movie. What was that called? Pull him up on IMDb. His first movie.
Oh, okay. It's going to take me a second. He's done a lot.
Yeah. It would have been 1954. He was 32 in his first role, but he auditioned for the part in... It's so slow.
It's a lot to scroll through because
He has
did so much.
He has 183 IMDb credits. If you're the type of listener to go look this up with us, it's a lot of scrolling.
It is. It's impressive.
It's a list. Actually, this says that his first role was in 1945, so he was 23. A Song to Remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Impressive.
He was married 3 different times. He was married once for 1 year, once for 25 years, where he had all 4 of his children. And then he remarried in 1969, and they were married until she passed away in 2003.
So for like 35 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1 year, 25 years, 35 years.
Yeah.
That's 2 very long marriages.
Very. It's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have anything more to add about
Darren
the old
McGavin,
man?
yeah. Actually, I have a few things about his film career. He was Kolchak in Kolchak the Night Stalker, which was apparently a TV show. Have you ever heard of that?
I don't think so, no.
Me neither. But it was the inspiration for the X-Files.
Oh.
And then in like season 5 or 6 of the X-Files, they brought him in as Arthur Dales, who was the father of the X-Files department. Kind of as a nod to him. He won an Emmy for playing Murphy Brown's father before Billy Madison.
Who's Murphy Brown?
From the TV show Murphy Brown.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
That's most of the interesting stuff. He had a long, storied career. He had a 50-year career in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And he was 83
Lived a good life, it seems like.
when he left us. Yeah. And I like him a lot.
I like him a lot, too. I think that he seems really interesting, and I obviously have a lot of affection for him because of A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite dad in any Christmas movie.
I don't think that's a hot take.
No, it's not. It's a fact.
Yeah, it's usually the Christmas movies aren't usually filled with great dads.
They're not. And he's not a dad who had to go through an arc because he was already a great dad.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay, so Billy Madison.
So we're moving into Billy Madison.
What's your history with Billy Madison?
I'm sure I saw it around 95. I was a big SNL fan, as I'm sure we all were. Those of us that are our age. I'm sure I saw it around then. I probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, I definitely I remember getting this for asking for this and getting this for Christmas
Oh.
when I was like 12 or 13.
Oh, okay. So it would have been already like 5 or 6 years old.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I mean, I watched Billy Madison all the time. I thought it was so funny. And now rewatching it, I'm like, because I probably haven't seen it since I was 16 or 17 at this point. Wow.
Yeah, me too.
It is interesting how many things we still quote from this movie, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of quotable lines in this movie that we have probably said. We've probably said 7 or 8 of these lines in the past year.
And I don't think I knew any of them were from Billy Madison.
None of them? I knew
just
most
quote
of them were.
See, I didn't. But like,
Yeah, they've become part of the lexicon.
they have.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Billy Madison released 1995, directed by Tamra Davis.
Yeah, so this was originally directed by Steven Kessler. He filmed for 3 days, and then when the studio showed up to see the footage, they hated everything and fired him on the spot.
Oh my God.
And replaced him with Tamra Davis, who had only really done music videos.
Which honestly, we have a difference of opinion, but I thought the music in this movie was really good.
Yeah, I'm just not into fun 80s music.
Well, this is the 90s.
Wasn't it all 80s music?
I don't know.
You don't even remember what played?
I think I wrote down a couple of the songs. But
Okay, well, we'll get to those later. Yeah, so a lot of you are probably familiar with the Adam Sandler career. It was Airheads. It was SNL and then Airheads and then this.
Yeah.
Everything else that you're familiar with came out after this.
Really? It was, oh, wow. Okay.
So this is kind of the start of the Adam Sandler experiment.
This is like really Adam Sandler. Like,
yeah.
like the epitome of ADHD
Yeah.
and freedom.
If you like the Thanksgiving song, you're going to love this
Yes.
movie. Because he was let loose.
He was. It's very his humor, unfiltered.
Yeah. I was telling you earlier, it's like humor aimed at kids, like Blue's Clues, except with adult subject matter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's weird,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we'll get into it when we're talking about the plot, but I don't know if this movie would get made today.
Oh, no, definitely
It's
not.
super problematic.
It's kind of like, you mean in the same way that like The Ringer is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has moments where I'm like, oh, okay, let's not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But honestly, it did make me laugh out loud though multiple times.
It did make me laugh out loud.
I cringed a lot too, but I did laugh.
We'll get to all that specifically. I will say I came out of this with a much lower opinion of this movie.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Than I had previously held. I was holding this on the level with Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy.
Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like before we watched this movie, I would have been like Waterboy, Billy Madison.
Oh, Waterboy.
Like, well, probably Wedding Singer, Waterboy, Billy Madison would have been my like top 3 Adam Sandler movies, and now it's like, oh,
I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't know if Billy Madison's top 10.
Let's put funny people above Billy Madison.
Yeah.
It was fun though, but I mean,
Was fun.
and there are moments in this movie where the humor is more subtle, and those were the moments that popped me a lot.
The stuff that's not just Adam Sandler making noises.
Whatever he does.
I think that's what he does.
That's exactly what he does.
That's every line.
All right, so let's do back of box, and then we'll get into the
We
plot.
got to read the back of the box. Well, now we keep doing old movies from the 80s and 90s, so a lot of these are all DVDs or Blu-rays. So a lot of them are like reading like, oh, you remember this movie. This one starts with over 25 minutes of the most awesome deleted scenes that include Billy at Home, School Days, Eric and Principal Anderson, and so much more before even getting to the plot. But then we get to the plot, and it says he's the heir to the Madison Hotel millions, but in order to win his father's respect and his Fortune 500 company, grown-up goof-off Billy must repeat all 12 grades of school in just 24 weeks. Comedy superstar Adam Sandler stars in this laugh-a-minute hit, now available in this new special edition with never-before-seen bonus features.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much, that's accurate. At least it doesn't give away the whole movie.
It's pretty accurate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like chain reaction. Like, by the way, don't trust Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So what's this movie about?
Okay, so we're going to open up on this like gorgeous, really like over the top, luxurious fountain pool looking thing. Like statues in the middle of it. And Billy Madison, Adam Sandler, singing a song about sunscreen. And how sun rays are bad and lotion is good. And he's wearing Nikes in the pool. Like fully dressed pretty much in the pool.
Yeah.
Clearly,
shorts,
clearly drunk. And then we get a shot of his friends, which was what's his name? Norm Macdonald?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I don't know who the other guy was.
The other guy is Mark Beltzman. He is a improv legend. He started a famous improv group. And he trained most of the actors behind the scenes on SNL.
Oh, interesting.
So while that guy, we don't know him, he's responsible for a lot of people we know being funny.
Oh, all right. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Hardly registered him in the movie at all.
No, he's not in it much.
So they're just kind of like on the side of the pool. And then Billy is trying to remember in his drunken stupor what he's supposed to be doing that day. And then he remembers that it is, in fact, guys, Nudie Magazine Day.
Oh, my God.
And so super exciting. So we get Billy Madison jumping out of the pool, jumping on his little golf cart, driving across the huge like estate.
Yeah.
Like in the way of everybody.
Yeah.
Basically just being an idiot. And then he pulls up outside to get his nudie mags, which are She-Male Fiesta.
And he says, ugh.
Women over 80.
He kind of goes,
and then drunk chicks.
There it is.
Which he proceeds to just open and start reading in the driveway.
Yeah, these don't even have anything on the back. These were clearly just printed out on a Hewlett Packard at some point in the 90s.
Facts.
There's clearly nothing inside.
Yeah, and then he has this beef with this penguin he sees.
Oh, this movie.
This human-sized penguin that he sees when he's drunk, who they do not get along. And so he's talking to the penguin about how the penguin's back again. And the gardener is standing there just begging him, saying, "You've had too much sun. There is no penguin. Stop." And then Adam Sandler drunk drives the golf cart all the way like around the pool while the penguin's running away and ends up at the front of the house where there's like a bunch of businessmen getting out of their cars. And he's just an idiot. So
yeah, making a fool of himself.
Right now, yeah, we're basically getting that he's an idiot.
So this is where we get to the front of the mansion, which is our first look at the mansion, which I was doing some research. I found that it is an estate in Toronto that is used for a ton of films, but most importantly, it is the X Mansion from all of the X-Men films.
Really?
Yeah.
The one that blows up? Or
Don't spoil the X-Men. But yes,
okay.
That one.
I whispered. No one could hear me.
I don't think that's how audio recording works.
That's fascinating.
Yep.
I didn't register it at all. I was just like, oh, house. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
It's lavish.
So he chases the penguin all the way to the house, and then he's fighting the penguin at the front door and ends up falling on his face, where the maid opens the door and welcomes all of the guys in and then just is like, "Billy, get up."
Yeah.
Get inside and get dressed.
Juanita.
Yeah. And then she sends him upstairs to go take a bath. And basically when he's walking away, talks about like what a hot piece of ass he is.
Yeah.
Which,
weird.
like Adam Sandler's not unattractive.
No.
But I've never been like, oh, oh my God, Adam Sandler. So clearly he had a hand in writing this.
Yeah, clearly.
So then we get like the conference, like they're having dinner.
We didn't talk about that. Sorry. It is written by Adam Sandler and Tim Hurley, who wrote
every Adam Sandler movie you've ever heard of, pretty much.
Yes. They wrote they both wrote all of them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So They work together a lot. But then we get our first look at Darren McGavin, the old man.
There he is, our
And
man of the hour.
He looks and sounds the same, and this is 13 years after Christmas
It is
Story.
12 years later. Yeah.
12? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I keep thinking 96 for some reason.
His hair's almost
95.
completely gray now. He's a little wider in the face, but
Yeah.
he sounds exactly the same.
Yeah, he sounds exactly the same.
Yeah.
And then we get a shot of Billy Madison in the bathtub making the shampoo and conditioner fight each other. So I don't understand. Right now, he's definitely an anti-hero because there's nothing likable about this guy at this moment.
I wouldn't put hero in this.
He's anti.
He's anti.
He's an anti. But
Is this where he says, "Stop looking at me, Swan"?
yes,
Yeah.
to the bathtub, yes.
Yeah.
And then he runs downstairs where they've been waiting on him and just starts immediately slurping the soup
While making direct eye contact.
while making direct eye contact
With
with people
everyone in
around
the-
the table. And then one of the guys, what was his name? Not Eric, but the other one, Carl. Carl's like, "Oh, did you get some sun today?" And then he's all like, "Yeah, I did, Carl."
Yeah.
And then
Carl
Eric.
is Larry Hankin. He's a noted character actor.
Yeah, he's very familiar.
Yeah. Everyone would recognize his face, but not be able to pinpoint what he's from. He actually auditioned to be Kramer in Seinfeld.
He would be Kramer. Yeah, that would make sense.
But his most famous role would be the cranky downstairs neighbor, Mr. Heck.
Yes.
Let me tell the listeners.
Okay.
Mr. Heckles in Friends.
He is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Now you can
where
move
I
on to
know him.
Eric.
Okay. And then Eric is also recognizable.
Eric Gordon is going to be super recognizable. I'm going to love to tell you this because I don't know if you know this.
I
but,
don't know.
First off, Eric Gordon was going to be played by Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Oh, okay. That would have been good too.
He auditioned for it.
Okay.
And they called him, and he said, "Actually, no, that looks really stupid."
Facts.
So Adam Sandler was like, "Well, let's get my good friend Bob Odenkirk
Okay.
to do it." And the studio said, "Absolutely not. He's not a serious actor.
Why would you need a serious actor for this?
Why do you need a serious
Did
actor?
you read your script?
Right.
Okay. Anyway, go on.
So Bradley Whitford
Okay.
was the next person they called, and he is the dad from Get Out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. If he's the dad from Get Out, does that mean he's
Go ahead.
the guy that my coworker had a crush on from Handmaid's Tale?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
He is in Handmaid's
That guy
Tale.
with the white hair and the horn-rimmed glasses.
He's not unhot
Same
in
guy.
that, to be fair.
If you say so.
And he's kind of a good guy, sort of. Anyway, I didn't finish the series, so I might be completely
Are
wrong.
we talking about Get Out or Handmaid's Tale?
Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, okay.
So, and not in Good Out. He's
No,
not a good guy in
Not a
Get
good
Out.
guy at all.
But so he basically, Eric is the one who hates Billy, just to put that out there. So
Yeah.
Eric starts making faces at Billy at the other end of the table. And then faces made at Billy makes him start speaking in gibberish.
Yes.
I do not understand that this is an adult male.
I don't know. Well, I think it's clear that it's not. He didn't graduate
No.
any grade of any.
I know, but like, this is some kind of like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't understand.
And
This doesn't even sound fun.
No,
get
and the
it.
dad's like, "I told you no gibberish today."
Yeah, because
Well,
he's
this just
literally
happens.
just like, "Oh, not like it, like shut." I don't even. You do an impression because
I
I
can't
don't.
do an impression of that.
It's just gibberish.
Yeah.
And then he gets kicked out of the room, and then he leaves without really an argument.
Yeah.
And then Eric flips him off. So, and then the very next scene we get
Both
is
children.
Billy is sitting outside like a burger shop with his friends, having a completely normal conversation.
Yeah, he's acting like an adult person.
It's acting like a normal person, and even the throwing the pickles on the wall thing.
Okay, so an 18-year-old person.
Yes. They throw their pickles on the wall and continue having a normal conversation about the dinner. And then they watch their little pickle race. But
Yeah, they watch the pickles slide down the windows.
yeah, but
He's having a normal conversation because he's upset that they're talking about giving it to Eric.
I don't think they're talking about that yet.
Oh, I thought
He
they were
just
talking
doesn't like Eric at this
about...
point.
Oh, okay.
We haven't gotten to that yet. What are you doing on IMDb?
I'm checking to see how old Adam Sandler was when this was made.
He has to be like, he looks so
yeah,
young.
he's 30.
He's oh my God, I thought he was like 18.
He might be
Okay.
28.
Oh my God. Okay. No, this is not a 28-year-old man.
He
I'll
ain't
tell you
acting
that
like it.
much right now.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
it's hard to watch.
But it was kind of, it made me mad because he was just like such an idiot at the dinner for his dad, but then is just acting completely normal.
Yeah.
whatever.
No respect.
And so we cut back to the house where Eric and Carl are talking to Mr. Madison, aka the old man, and they're discussing that Billy is not capable of taking over this family company.
There it is.
And Mr. Madison, though, to his credit, is it his credit though? He really loves Billy a lot.
He does do that.
He does love Billy a lot, which I mean, this is his fault, like partially.
Yeah. Where's the mom?
I don't think he has one. They never talk about it.
Well, he must have had one.
I don't think he has one.
I don't know where she is.
I don't think so. But then we get to watch Billy and his friends light a bag of shit on fire in front of some old man's house.
Yep.
Old man Clemens, who walks outside in his tank top and his whitey tighties. And my favorite part is you hear him. He's like, "Oh my God, there's a bag on fire. There's a fire out here." And his wife is like, "Do not put it out with your feet," because she's not an idiot. And then
this has clearly happened before, regardless of how he's acting.
Multiple times. And then he puts it out, and then he's like, "Oh, it's a bag of poop." And then they just start cracking up that he called it poop.
That's a quotable scene. He called the shit poop.
So stupid.
It is so stupid.
And then Eric and Carl are in the room while the old man is discussing with Billy that he's an idiot and that Eric is going to take over the company because Billy is not ready for it and can't do it. And then Billy calls Eric a bad man, which to be fair, he is.
Yeah.
And Mr. Madison that he's doing Billy a favor, which he literally is, because Billy clearly doesn't want any responsibility. So what do you think you're going to do running this massive company?
Yeah.
You're a moron.
Yeah.
Like, what do you know about board meetings and...
Yeah, well, he knows that he's been given this fast track, easy route in life.
Yeah, and he's abused it.
And he thinks that it's all going to go away if...
Yeah, but they literally say in this scene, they say you don't have to worry about money ever again. You have all the money you need.
Yeah.
So
he
why
clearly
worry
just
about
wants
it?
what's his for whatever reason. I guess that's just innate in humans.
I guess.
but-
Like, I don't know. Like, this is not innate in me, because if my dad was all like, "You don't have to ever work again, babe. You just need to take the money and go," I would be like, bet.
Keep being an idiot with your friends.
Yeah, I get to hang out. Like, I wouldn't care. I would just take my trust fund and move on with my life. But anyway, so
Yeah.
Billy then is like, "No, I can do the job." And Mr. Madison's like, "In fact, sir, you have never done a good job. I paid for all of your grades. Like,
Oof.
every single grade you got in school, I paid for. And I even paid for your first grade spelling bee."
Yeah, he was like, not the spelling bee.
What was the word he had to spell? Rock.
Rock.
R-O-K.
He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
Oh my God.
So this is like an example of the old man has failed Billy
Yeah.
by trying to just make sure that he wasn't left behind.
Yes.
Ugh. But anyway, so Billy begs his dad for another chance, and the old man is just so entertained by Billy wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Like, he really loves his kid. And then Billy
a fault.
offers 1st through 12th grade, 2 weeks per grade. And Mr. Madison is like, "Oh my gosh, you're so smart.
What a genius.
What a genius little boy I have." And then he's all like, "Yeah, of course, we can do that." And then they agree that Eric, if he can't finish the 12 grades in what is that, 24 weeks,
Yeah.
Eric will take over the company. But if he can, then Billy gets it. And then we get this is like a 10-minute scene of
Feels like it.
Billy dancing on the stairs for literally no reason to "I'll Tumble for Ya."
Yeah. He acts like he hears the music and then he just starts dancing back down the stairs.
Like, for a long time.
A long time.
A really long time.
In actuality, it's probably like a full 60 seconds.
You and I made eye contact during this part, though. We were like, what is happening?
What's going on?
Why is this still going on? It was the weirdest scene. And then the next shot, we're heading to 1st grade. Billy is yelling at Juanita for not packing his snack pack for school because he needs it.
Yeah.
And then he's standing outside waiting to get picked up for the bus. And this is where the back to school, back to school.
To
that-
prove to dad that I'm not a fool.
And so that song's playing. And then then he gets passed and the bus driver does not stop for him.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, look, an adult man.
That is a 30-year-old man. I'm not letting that man on the bus with these children.
Nope.
So Billy gets dropped off at school instead.
Yeah, and as quick car nerd note, since there are very few cars in this movie for me to nerd out about, he gets dropped off in a 1993 Jaguar XJ6.
Oh my gosh. He drives a Jag.
He drives a Jag.
So then we get to introduce to the hottie of the movie.
Yes.
The hot teacher, Veronica Vaughn.
Played by Bridget Wilson.
Yep. And who basically is like, oh, you're Billy Madison. And he's like, yes, I am Billy Madison. And she's like, stay the fuck away from me. And he's like, okay. All right. Because doesn't she call him special needs or something?
Yes.
Something like that. And he's just like, all right, cool beans. I will say Billy, when people are mean to him, takes it really well for the most part.
Yeah.
He just kind of takes it.
He's like, whatever.
So there's first grade. The first kid walks up and it like farts, and Billy like does the fart armpit thing.
Oh, remember that?
Could you do that as a kid?
No, never.
I've never been able to.
I felt
do it.
so inferior.
I know, me too. It
Yeah.
was such a talent.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Man, we're failures.
Couldn't
Anyway,
even do the mouth one.
and then like the teacher who's I guess like the I don't know, free loving teacher. Just
the
peace, like the hippie teacher, I
hippie,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah. She's like, oh, Scotty loves beans. Okay. And then she introduces Billy to the class, and then they say, what do we do with our special people? And then they all do a massive group hug on this 30-year-old man.
Yeah, he does act weirded out.
He acts very weirded out.
So that's
Yeah.
good.
And then we read The Puppy Who Lost His Way. And then at the end of the story, all the other kids are asleep. And Billy is pissed off that the kid only spent an hour looking for his dog. And that you have a response, which I agree with him. You have a responsibility for that dog.
Yeah.
And you're a lazy piece of shit for not looking for him longer.
Yeah, he could have been putting up posters, anything.
Yeah, he did nothing. He just gave up. So then we go out for dodgeball and we get our first O'Doyle's rule.
Yeah, O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle rules or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay.
Okay.
They have a lot of
So
kids.
apparently the entire O'Doyle family and this O'Doyle rules bit was added by the studio because they felt, and this is a quote from Wikipedia, the movie didn't have enough structure.
Wow.
What?
So they thought adding 3 different children.
There's gotta be more. There's like one in every grade.
There's not, though. I think there's like 3 or maybe 4 kids that say O'Doyle rules to him. That added structure.
I guess.
Where we could have had like relationship development.
Like maybe they were thinking like you need to show like the same I don't understand.
Well, who cares?
Show that the kids are getting older, but
They're not getting older. They're a different family. They're different families. It's
Yeah.
like it's like the
I mean
brothers.
that his grades going up. I don't.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It's terrible.
I could tell by his classmates that he was
Yeah.
going up.
Yeah, because you cast
Anyway.
8th graders for this part.
That's dumb.
so
Anyway,
dumb.
so they goes out for dodgeball, and then he gets out immediately, and then the teacher's like dancing in her room, and she just calmly takes him back outside and is like, "Nope, you don't get to read in the room today.
This is my me time.
This is my me time.
Absolutely
okay?
not.
You go outside." And then he starts pegging all the kids with the balls. And then I like this song because it does the beat on the brat, beat on the brat.
Yeah, the IMDb trivia says that they didn't get permission to hit these kids with these balls, and he went as hard as he could, and the editor had to cut out all the kids crying.
It's a great scene.
I guess.
Man, the 90s were a different time.
They were different.
No one cared about their kids in the 90s. And
No.
then we get, like, they're at lunch, and then they're getting a debate about what video game is the best. And one kid says that Mortal Kombat is the best Sega Genesis game ever.
Yeah,
Or whatever game ever.
yeah.
And then Billy says, no, I think it's Donkey King. Or what does he say?
I don't remember what he says.
I think he says Donkey Kong. I can't remember what
That's
he
a
says.
hot take. So this is what I saved Bridget Wilson for. Bridget Wilson is Sonya Blade
She is!
in Mortal Kombat, and they had her reprise that role in the video game in Mortal Kombat 11.
What, did Mortal Kombat come out before or after this?
So this movie came out in February of 1995, and Mortal Kombat came out in August.
Wow.
So she was clearly filming or had just finished.
Oh, wow. That's cool. That's cool. And then we watch Billy eat glue and the day ends.
Yeah.
And then O'Doyle, like his hot mom, or maybe it's the other kid.
Yeah, there's 2 kids, an O'Doyle and a jerk.
Yeah, there's two kids that look a lot alike. But anyway, a hot mom picks up one of the kids from school, and then Billy gets cock-blocked 3 times.
By that kid.
He gets cocked by the kid, the bus driver, and then the teacher who brings him his project for the day.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to be like, because the kid says, I think he's special needs. And then Billy's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just help out sometimes. But
yeah.
So Eric, the mean guy, is sitting in his like totally black office giving this like villain speech about how he's going to take down Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Like, because he has to own this company. I don't know why people want to work more. This is so stupid. And then Billy tries to pee in a children's urinal, and then this janitor is watching him try to pee. And then he shoots his shot with the hot teacher, and she's like, go away.
Oh, with Sonya Blade. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the janitor's still right behind Billy, and we're just like, okay, this is a weird little couple of scenes.
Yeah.
There's really no point.
Well,
there is a point later.
There is a point,
but not right now.
Yeah.
And then we watch Miss Libby put glue on her eyes, and then he passes the first grade because he colors a turtle blue, and says that sometimes he feels blue or something like that, and then wow.
Yeah. Round of applause.
First grade
Billy.
passed.
He did it.
And then they throw a huge, massive party for him passing
which
the first
we'll
grade.
get to that, but they do that every time he passes the grade. And the parties just keep getting more extravagant.
Yeah, more and more. So every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Because he did
He
nothing.
must be funding these, right? Not his dad.
He doesn't have any money.
What?
His dad. It's all his dad's money.
Well, you're telling me he never has to work again.
Yeah, like he's never worked ever, but.
Yeah.
They throw this huge party, and then Eric is dragging a kid during the 3-legged race.
Yep.
And the kid's like crying behind him. And then everyone laughs when there's this clown falling down, and then the clown's dead.
Well, yeah, as far as we know.
He's dead.
Yeah.
There's blood coming out of his mouth.
Yeah.
It's a great shot.
I don't know what this movie is.
I love it.
Oh,
but I also
okay.
hate it a little bit.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and then we find out that the janitor is being creepy because Eric is paying him off as an insider. And the janitor literally comes up and is like, Billy passed the first grade. He likes Coca-Cola. And Miss Libby, the hippie teacher, her car is green.
And the guy's like, what good is any of this information?
And he's like, well, I'm just trying my best.
Yeah, so this guy's never in the movie again.
No, he's never seen again.
I guess after that, he was like, this guy is terrible, and fired him.
Yeah, and then so... In second grade, we're doing a spelling because this is when we start kind of rushing. We rush through a lot of the grades.
Yeah.
So second grade, he's doing a spelling bee, and his word is cheese, and then he nails that one. And then the next word is couch, and the girl that he's competing against doesn't spell couch right, and then Billy does very slowly.
He says C-O-R at first.
Yeah, C-O-R. Are you going to the mall?
That's what I was asking. Are you going to the mall?
That is a great impression. I liked that. And then he does it, couch, and then another party.
Yeah, he spelled couch right, so he gets to have a party.
Yeah. And then so Eric is talking to Carl about how he would feel working for Billy. And Carl's like, oh, well, it could be worse. And then we get a shot of Billy bidetting himself with a sprinkler in the yard.
Yeah.
Just shooting water up his butt.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, as a bidet user, yeah.
Yeah, I love a bidet. If you don't have a bidet, you should really consider it. It's the most amazing thing ever. Yeah, what are you doing? It's 2025. Well, now 2026. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
About to be. They don't know.
It is for them.
So then we get to start third grade and a hot teacher alert. And then the kids make some joke, and then Billy laughs about the page number being 69.
Yeah.
And none of the kids get it, which thank goodness. But to be honest, how long has the 69 joke been going on? Because I don't remember hearing it until high school, but I guess it makes sense that I didn't hear it in elementary school.
Yeah.
But we've just always been doing that.
Maybe everybody's always been doing it when they turn 13 or whatever.
Like, when did the Kama Sutra come out? Like the 1400s? Was it called 69 in the Kama Sutra?
I have no idea.
It was.
Isn't there a zodiac sign that's just a 6 and a 9?
What?
Like an astrology sign?
Oh, I don't know. What a waste of time, though. Anyway, Billy is talking to Anita about the hot teacher, and then she asks him to take his shirt off for him, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. His
It's
relationship with Juanita is weird.
Very. Or at least her relationship with him is super weird.
He likes it.
Yeah, he likes being flirted with, but he seems like really just leave me alone.
He's just like, you're weird, man. All right. And then Billy has a drawing. Basically, the teacher tells him, oh, is that the first thing is the today, Junior?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the quotes that we say. I thought that was from Waterboy.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's not. So she basically, the hot teacher tells him, like, stay out of my way. Don't make a scene or I will fail you. I don't care.
Yeah, she is not impressed.
So clearly they're not getting together.
So there are two people in this movie now that are not impressed with Billy. Everybody else thinks he's great.
No one is impressed with Billy. He sucks.
Well, Juanita thinks he's great. His dad thinks he's great.
Yeah, true. His dad really does think he's great.
All the kids think he's funny.
But Billy has a drawing of hot teacher in his book.
Sonny Boy.
And it's basically what says like "do me, Billy" or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's exactly
with big boobs and whatever. And then she makes him go write cursive on the board, which is interesting because one of your friend's daughter, she can't read cursive.
Oh, shout out, Cade.
Because we don't. That's not a thing we're taught anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
Which why were we taught it at all?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably
know
so we could read signs.
Yeah, I guess, and sign our names to forms.
Which we don't even do that. We just put two letters.
I don't. Mine's scribbles now.
It's half of a letter and a bunch of scribbles.
It's literally it's inconsistent scribbles.
Yeah.
I don't even know. But so she makes him do it, and then he has to do. She gives him what word? Like
they're baseball themed words. I know the second one.
Risotto.
Oh,
like that.
That's the third one.
Yeah.
The second one is bunt.
Yeah.
The first one's dugout. Dugout, bunt, and then he starts getting cocky about it.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, spell risotto.
Yeah, which is, I mean, to be fair, cursive Z's are stupid.
That's true.
They are stupid, but he can't figure them out. And then he's basically like, well, you can't even give me that word. It's a baseball player. It's not a word. And then she's like, okay, try buzz. And then he runs out of the room crying and says he's never coming back to school because of this. And then he pretends like he's sick in bed for Juanita. And Juanita's like, that's okay. You can stay home sick, but you have to help me shave my armpits.
Yeah, and he's in a race car baseball bed.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
His
what a
comforters
great
and
life.
sheets and everything are all NASCAR, and his bed is made out of baseball bats.
It's a level of wealth that most of us will never understand.
This house is like the house from Blank Check.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen? I saw, okay.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird. That was super weird.
Yeah, apparently Blank Check ends with that 10-year-old kid
Kissing a 30-year-old woman.
30-year-old woman.
And her saying like, oh, yeah, no, when you give it me 6 years and then call me. Ew.
Yeah.
Okay, problematic. Anyway, so he gets there and then hot teacher's not at school. And we get the principal as a sub. And the principal catches a note that the kids are going around with. And it says like, we're so lucky to have Principal Anderson substituting. Now we have to look at that fat lard all day or something like that.
I like the way he's acting this. He's kind of like flattered at first, and then he just reads the whole thing
like
out loud.
Flat lard and like he should kill himself or something like that. It's awful.
Yeah, this is Josh Mostel, who worked with Adam Sandler his entire career pretty much. But he is the son. He was an opera singer, first off.
Oh, okay.
And he played King Herod in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Give me something I've seen.
But he is the son of, some of our listeners will know this, of Zero Mostel, who was a famous comedy actor and was in the original Producers. He was one of the main two characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. Not the original. I haven't seen the original, but I've seen the one with Nathan Lane, and that's a good one.
Oh, well, a lot of people consider him the father of improv.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fascinating. I thought he kind of looked like that guy from Jurassic Park, but you told me no.
He kind of looks like Wayne Knight.
He does.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Kind of.
If that's the guy from Jurassic Park, I agree with you.
Right. It is.
So Billy gets a stack of Valentine's cards, and this is one of the moments where I don't like the vibe that we're going for, because a bunch of the little girls, these 9-year-old girls in the room, have given him these cards.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the principal gives him one that says, which I completely am fine with this one. The principal gives Billy one that says, I'm horny.
Yeah.
So
shooting his shot.
Yeah, shooting a shot. Do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, but all the little girls are like looking at him lovingly, and he's not really that weirded out by it.
No,
just
he's kind of like smiling at them, and I'm like,
yeah,
all right, this is kind of weird, man. So then Billy has Ernie, one of the boys from the class, over, and they call Miss Vaughn to see if she likes Billy, and Miss Vaughn's basically like, Billy's an idiot. No.
Yeah.
I'm not into him.
Yeah.
Like, and then
Well, give it a second.
we basically she already just said, I'm not into Billy. And then the next day we're on a school bus going on a vacation. Like, not a vacation, what are they called? Field trip. We're going on a field trip. We get to see Chris Farley.
Yes.
Love Chris Farley.
Yes. Love Chris Farley. This is the first time I've genuinely laughed in this whole movie. Because I think I even wrote down, yep, Chris Farley saved this movie.
You still, all right, that's fair.
He's not even in much.
He's not in much, but I love Chris Farley. So on the school bus, Billy gets dared to throw his sandwich at the bus driver, Chris Farley.
Yeah, apparently they said that he's super red-faced in this scene.
He must not have breathed for like 45 seconds.
They said he took 6 shots of espresso before every bus driving scene.
Oh my God.
That's why
he's
he
like
looked
bright
like he's got
red.
like a vein popping in his forehead.
He does. Yeah, and so what did he say? Like, he's basically just complaining about how terrible the kids are and how he will turn this bus around and stuff like that. That kind of a thing.
He's so good.
And then one of the kids dares Billy to go and assault the teacher by touching her boob. Mm-hmm. And then he just does it. This is another moment that I'm like, no.
And she honestly just kind of thinks it's funny.
She thinks it's funny and like laughs it off. And then later when he apologizes for it, she's like, you're not the first person to try and touch my boob. And I'm like,
my chest, yeah.
Okay.
And she says, you can return to your seat now. I double dare you, because she heard everything.
Yeah, because we went from Billy's an idiot to, hang on, wait, how much money does that guy have?
Yeah, well, this is clearly written by Adam Sandler, because I think everybody in this movie thinks he's the hottest piece of ass on the planet.
Yeah, which I mean, like, to be fair, wedding singer Adam Sandler, yeah.
Oh, you're a curly mullet kind of girl.
He's so sweet in Wedding Singer.
He's sweet, sure.
Yeah, Wedding Singer Adam Sandler is like the epitome of Adam Sandler for me. That is the hottest Adam Sandler has ever been. Everything else is annoying.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Well, I don't know if he's hot.
Which version of Adam Sandler would you bone?
I'll take a pass, actually. I'll save that whole pass for next time.
Okay. All right. We're going to do like Chris Farley next, so we'll see which one you want to bone.
I might take that one.
Oh, yeah, he's very, I mean, honestly, he'd make you laugh a lot. So what do we get? We get like a shot. They're on the field trip and it's just like a farm. And it was really cute because there were 2 gooses, like geese Mises leading them, and I thought it was a really cute shot. But that's when Billy's like apologizing for like, sorry, I honked your horny boobies in the bus.
Is that what he said?
No. And then she's just like, oh no, I like it when boys grab my chest on the bus. And it's like,
dude, this movie's getting weirder by the minute.
Yeah, and
those geese though, they had them just standing later in a different. It's a different scene, but they had them just standing off to the side, and they are not moving at all. They're so well trained.
They're really cute.
They are cute.
They're
geese.
super cute. But then we get a shot of Chris Farley and Norm Macdonald and the other guy eating all of the kids' sandwiches. They stole all the lunches. So instead of getting to enjoy the field trip, they all have to go back. And Billy's friend Ernie has had an accident and peed himself. So Billy, being an adult, because who gives a shit, puts water on his own pants to be like, yeah, I pee my pants.
Yeah.
That's what cool kids do.
Yeah, that's what little dudes do.
That's what little dudes do. And then which I mean, like this poor bus. Oh my God. So you're telling me that the solution was that all of the little boys pissed their pants and then got back in the bus. That is so gross.
Yeah, literally the only person who didn't piss their pants was Adam Sandler.
Yeah, literally.
Because he just poured water on himself.
A bunch of stinky little boys covered in pee.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think Chris Farley is too high to notice.
Yeah, because he was like looking at some. Okay, and that's another part of this movie that I don't like. Because they let all the kids on the bus, and then Chris Farley stops Adam Sandler getting on the bus, and then looks up the teacher's dress.
Oh my God.
problematic.
Yeah, I think the actual actor had an actual sight line too. It looked like.
Oh my! What does that even?
It looked like he
mean?
could actually see up there
Oh,
at the angle.
I'm
yeah.
sure she just I don't know. But anyway, so and then he says something where he's all like, I boned her, and Adam Sandler's like, no, you didn't.
He's like, no, but a guy I knew did.
And Adam Sandler's like, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He's like, no, he didn't. But could you imagine? Which honestly, I thought it was a pretty funny scene. And then we see Eric again, and he's just like, who's gonna help me destroy Billy Madison? It's annoying.
Yeah,
but
he's such a supervillain.
like literally with the peeing on himself, he's past the 3rd grade. Oh, and this is another part I liked. One of his friends, the guy that I don't know.
Mark Beltzman.
Yeah. He is spraying a child in the face with a garden hose. And the kid is sitting there going, who are you? Please stop.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. Please stop. And then Miss Vaughn shows up and gifts him like a whole thing of 90s snack packs.
Yeah,
Which
those were
way
90s.
bigger than they are now.
Yes, of course, but those were 90s as fuck with all the neon colors.
Those
were awesome.
Like, it was like a skating rink. It was awesome.
Yeah, I am nostalgic as hell for that.
But then Billy basically is like, well, our house is just so busy. Like, because now he and Miss Vaughn are hitting on each other because now that he pretended to pee his pants, she's like in love with him.
Yeah, Sonya Blade has never met a deal breaker.
Never. So he lives in a tent on the lawn because the house is too crowded. And then she's walking around and this is another thing I don't like. So there's a porta potty in the tent and this woman opens a man's porta potty. Yeah. Why would you do that?
What are you doing?
I mean, like, not okay. And then there's naked women all taped on the inside and it moans when you open the door.
Right.
And she's just like, oh, he's so funny. And I'm like, why would you like open his turlet?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And then she just moves on like, how cute.
How cute. Oh my
what
gosh.
a weirdo she's turned into.
This man is like, oh, I'm going to let him get me pregnant.
This character arc is a steep cliff.
Man, like there is no there's no relationship development.
No.
We go from I hate Billy Madison
to I love Billy Madison.
To I can't get enough of Billy Madison.
What
it's
the
like,
fuck?
what is happening? So then they almost kiss and then Carl comes in and cock blocks Billy and is like, hey, Billy, Eric is being weird. And then Billy's like, oh, did he do his laugh? And he's like,
yeah,
laugh or something.
Yeah.
And then we get a montage. We get 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, and 7th grade all down.
Yeah.
And then we get like a shot of Billy studying and he starts making out with the photo of Veronica and then honking a boob.
An invisible boob. Yeah, this scene goes on for a long time.
This man is 28 years old.
Yeah. And this scene is like 28 seconds long.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
What the hell are we watching?
And then in 8th grade, Billy's still eating lunch with his 3rd grade buddies.
Yeah, he likes them. Ernie's pretty cool.
They're all pretty cute kids.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah. And then Eric starts blackmailing the principal about the fact that he used to be a wrestler.
The Revolting Blob.
Oh, is that his name? Revolting Blob?
Yep.
But he sat on some guy's head and killed him. Which, I mean, like, to be honest, who cares?
Yeah, not to mention, first off, that would be public knowledge.
It would be public knowledge, number one. Also, it shows you that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Yeah. To take a wrestling tangent here for a second, Rey Mysterio accidentally killed someone in the ring once, and nobody holds that against him because that's how accidents happen.
Oh, my gosh. And yet, I hate Goldberg.
Goldberg didn't even kill anyone. He just kicked Bret Hart in the face.
He did, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Poor Bret Hart. He's never happy to be anywhere.
Also an accident. He wasn't happy to be anywhere before that.
He never has been happy to be anywhere, but he's certainly not happy to be anywhere now.
No, we need a wrestling podcast.
I like know very little.
Yeah,
but
I'll just teach you.
I'll complain like I know everything.
That's what you do on here?
That's what I do all the time. But so the principal is now completely against Billy Madison. Like he has to be against Billy Madison or he'll be exposed for being an awesome wrestler back in the day.
Yeah.
All right. So Billy is now driving himself to school because now he's in high school. And
yeah, he shows up in a 1979 Trans Am. That is the second and only final time that I'll be nerding out about cars.
All right. Oh, and then we do need to mention, though, that Chris Farley on the school bus drive throws a banana peel out the window because we keep seeing the banana peel going forward.
Yeah, I guess we have to talk about that.
Yeah. So anyway, just remember that. So all the kids are acting like he just looks so ridiculous, where I'm just sitting there going, like, it's crazy to me that Adam Sandler is almost 30 years old when he did this movie, because to me, he looked 19. He looked so young.
Yeah, he did.
And all those kids looked exactly the same age as him. And I was like, why are you treating him like he's weird? You look just the exact same as him.
Yeah, he's wearing a REO Speedwagon shirt and a leather jacket?
Yeah.
So stuff when he was going to school, but still.
Still, I mean, someone would think he's interesting.
I guarantee Grayson could pull that off if he went to school wearing that.
If everyone knows that this is a really wealthy person who's stupid, why wouldn't you just play the long con?
Oh, yeah.
Be friends with this guy.
Be friends with the rich guy.
Maybe he'll buy you PS5.
His two friends clearly don't work either.
No, they don't. What would it, I guess, a Sega Genesis or...
Yeah, that would have been the cool thing back then.
When was a PlayStation came out in 95?
Yeah, but December.
Maybe he'll buy me a PlayStation in December.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So anyway, long con, guys.
Yeah, make friends with your rich friends.
Make friends with the rich people. See what happens.
It's life advice.
So all the kids are just acting like he's stupid, which I don't really get. And he starts getting bullied, I know that you and I have completely different high school experiences, but movie bullies to me are just so outrageous.
Okay,
I know. I was a cute girl. I got voted Miss Senior. Completely different experiences. But as far as I was concerned, I was friends with everybody. I never saw anyone be treated like this.
that was my high school experience.
Yeah.
Not middle school.
But he's in high school.
Yeah, I get you.
Middle school was terrible. There's so much, not horrible for me, but horrible for other people.
Yeah.
But not because now I sound like a dick. I was bullying people. But no, I don't know. It was fine. It's not like this, I don't think. Maybe it is. I mean,
it's exaggerated a little bit. I don't think it's as insane as you're saying it is.
He poured yogurt on his head.
Yeah, I definitely saw that.
You saw that?
Not like that for exactly verbatim, but kids are mean, man.
I mean, we had two guys who fought each other every year. I don't know why, but they would always fight. Ninth through senior year, they had a fist fight every year.
Yeah, I hated those guys.
Why?
Because they were bullies.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Oh, all right.
I know them.
I know them too.
You're a cute girl.
Yeah, and I knew them from 6th grade on. So, but anyway, so he's basically sitting with the losers, and the losers oh, now we don't get bullied anymore because you're here. So
yeah,
thanks for that.
They got a new punching bag.
And then the hot teacher,
Sonya Blade.
Billy goes back to 3rd grade to comfort the kids, and one of the kids is I can't wait till I get to high school, and Billy's you need to wait till you get to high school.
He grabs his face,
grabs and squeezes his face, and is take as much, stay here as long as you can. Which I feel that's not even just in this situation, but you always hear kids talking about how they wish they could grow up, and now that we're grown up, when you were a kid,
we wish we could be kids.
Yeah, when you were a kid, you'd always hear no, don't rush to grow up, and you'd be ugh, leave me alone. I can't wait to pay taxes.
Easy for you to say, adult.
Yeah, and now it's oh God.
Ugh.
I wish I had taken all the naps I was told to.
I just want to play on the playground.
Yeah, and not pay bills. Bills never
and not have
end,
my back
kids.
Hurt.
Yes. Today at my grandparents' house, my sister handed me something, and I stepped a normal step, shooting pain all the way from my heel up to my knee. Nothing happened, and it hurt for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was just literally, I didn't even step weird.
Yeah.
I just stepped.
Hang on to your youth.
Anyway, so the teacher basically is realizing that Billy is being bullied in high school, and is all it isn't fun being called a loser, and you need to realize that you probably did this to people back in the day. So how you feel right now is how you probably made other people feel during your heyday.
Yeah, this is the first time anybody said anything to him all movie that has made him stop and think and impacted him.
And then we get to see Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Because
Yeah.
Billy calls to apologize. And this is another moment that I don't know if you would have anymore. Because then Steve Buscemi gets off the call with Billy Madison. And Billy says, like, I'm really sorry for how I treated you in high school. I was an idiot. You know, like, I thought
it was funny. It clearly
I thought
wasn't.
it was funny. It's not funny. And then he's just like, oh, okay, thanks. And then marks Billy's name off of a kill list.
It says people to kill.
People
it has
to
7
kill.
names on it.
And then he lays back on his couch and puts lipstick on.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I like that because that's representation.
Right.
But the other part of it, no.
Yeah.
Anyway. So then there's a news story that comes out from the principal about how Billy cheated his way through elementary school and that Billy paid the principal $5,000 to pass. And this is the old man sees this news article and is immediately like, well, then you've made a fool out of me. Like, well, also, why is this on the news?
Why is this on the news? And why is everybody happening to be in a room with a TV on turned to the news?
Because it's 95. What were you doing in 95?
Didn't this happen in Elf too? Like everybody's watching news where you shouldn't be
Everyone's
watching
sitting
news.
up on Christmas Eve watching the news in New York City.
Yeah. The writers were watching it in the boardroom.
Yeah.
The little girl's watching it in her
girl's watching
bedroom.
it. She's like, oh, I got to watch the 10 o'clock news before bed.
What's going on with the news in the 90s?
Let's see how many people were murdered today. What the heck? I don't know. Did we watch a lot of news back in the day?
Actually, I feel like I definitely watched way more news than I do now.
I like only watch the news now if there's like weather. That's it.
Yeah, like how cold it's going to be.
That's the only time. Like I don't need to read anything else
Yeah.
about it. But so basically Billy is now super depressed and goes back to partying because he's like, there's literally no point in me continuing to go to school because my dad is already given the company to Eric, I guess. So the hot teacher, like he goes to the hot teacher's house and then the penguin's there. Which is another funny part because he's trying to get the hot teacher to come out with him and his friends so they can light dog shit on fire. And she's just like,
Christ.
no, like you need to stop. And then the penguin's behind her in the house drinking with like a martini. And he's like,
and a cigar in his mouth, in his beak.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Proceed.
Proceed.
And then leaves. And then, yeah, no, it's great.
That is great.
But she does offer to let them light dog shit on fire in her living room instead of other people's porches.
Yeah.
So she is pretty chill.
She's pretty chill.
So then the hot teacher goes to check on Billy and then starts beating the shit out of him.
Sonny Blade.
Which Mortal Kombat starts beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Fatality. Just starts beating him up. And then his friends are like, oh, are they playing Marco Polo? And then they just start screaming Marco Polo from the side of the pool for reasons.
Yep.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Well, she starts talking about how he doesn't want to be a deadbeat the rest of his life and just hang out by the pool.
I do.
Like a drunk. And then Mark Beltzman, I don't remember his character's name, goes, what the hell is she talking about?
I just don't understand why I don't know. He has so much money. He doesn't have to do anything. It's like how they always tell you, like, if you win the lottery, you need to get like an investment lawyer. And I'm like, but why would I need more money?
Yeah, I'm not going to be making investments.
I don't need more money on top of the money. Like when we do our wildest dream lotteries, we're capped out at like 10 million.
It's like 10 million on us, and then everybody else gets everything else.
Yeah, because then, well, not everything else. Calm down. But like,
yeah, but like safety net, but
yeah. That's my wildest dreams.
Our wildest dreams. That's multiple houses, stupid cars, all sorts, everything we can
Traveling.
possibly dream of doing for the rest of this life.
And then like they're like, oh, make sure you invest. And I'm like, I don't need more money.
No.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. But anyway, I don't know why it matters. So then he decides that he doesn't want to be a loser. He needs to believe in himself. And then we get a whole musical.
Oh my God, I forgot about the music. We usually record right after the movie. Now it's been a day or two.
Yeah, we were tired. I was tired.
I completely forgot. I blocked this out.
Yeah, whole musical. Cannot sing any part of the song for you guys. I do not remember it.
Dancing and everything.
Kind of like, it
Choreographed
seems
dancing.
like, when did Beauty and the Beast come out? Because it kind of had some Beauty and the Beast vibes to it.
I think it would be 94.
I think
right?
so. Yeah,
92?
that sounds right. But yeah, no, it had some Beauty and the
91.
Beast vibes, and like it was weird, man. And then so that ended, and the clown came back from the dead.
Oh yeah, and he announced in song that he did not die. He just had a, what did he say?
Like a
brain hemorrhage.
A brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, that sounds pretty
my
serious.
God. And so then we get a shot of the third graders all at the principal's house where he's wearing his like disgusting blob. Is that what you call it?
Revolting blob.
Revolting blob
Big
costume.
Purple luchador outfit with a cape.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't like luchadors.
Oh.
In WWE, I don't think any luchador is like one of my favorite wrestlers.
I get that, but they are fun to watch. I love Penta.
Penta is fun to watch, but they overplayed Penta.
Dragon Lee's fun to watch too.
They overplayed him. Penta.
They overplayed him? Okay.
I thought so. I saw him way too many Raws at the beginning of him coming out.
Yeah. And then you stopped watching.
Because I got tired.
Yeah.
And I also don't like it when people are new and they keep trying to get me to participate in their shtick. And I don't want to. I don't want to say like Los, what does it go? Like Trace.
Cero, miedo.
Yeah, I don't want to. Like that, like Lyra Valkyria trying to get me to go.
Get everybody to do the woo
Woo!
during her song.
Ooh, no, I don't know if we have any wrestling fans.
We have one.
Anyway, I don't like doing the woos with her. I don't like it. Anyway. So the kids are basically like, you're lying about Billy. And then the principal's like, you're right. So I'm going to go back on the news and confess that I was lying and I am the revolting blob.
This man has no conviction whatsoever.
At all. And so now Mr. Madison thinks that Billy should get the chance to go back to school. And Eric's like, no, we signed papers. And fuck you, Mr. Madison, and fuck Billy, and it's my company. And Mr. Madison's just like, well, shit.
Well played, sir.
Well played. Like, what else am I supposed to do? Because then Eric threatens to sue Mr. Madison for the company if he goes back on the deal.
Yeah.
So, anyway, why did you sign paperwork about this?
I don't know.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Like, you don't owe Eric anything.
No.
Also, isn't this up to the board?
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to think about that.
Oh, okay. I'll stop. So then Billy challenges Eric to an academic decathlon. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, Eric accepts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why he accepts when he just said he would sue them.
You literally were just about to get the company and you could have just been like, no, you had your chance. You failed.
You signed the paperwork.
We're done. But no, he's all like, sure.
All right.
So then we get the strip studying scene with Hot Teacher.
Sony Blade.
Because it's like a whole montage of Billy studying. And then we get another shot of Chris Farley playing strip study with Billy.
He's doing better now.
That is correct.
He's doing better now. I guess he's got better
is.
motivation.
Honestly, that's my motivation too.
Yeah.
Chris Farley would be so fun to hang out with.
Agreed.
Rest in peace. But anyway, so the guy giving the rule for the entire like competition is talking about that the contestants can't cheat, especially with his wife, that dirty tramp.
This guy is another head SNL writer, as was I don't know his name, but as was the chemistry teacher. The chemistry teacher is actually Robert Smigel. He created Triumph the Comic Insult Dog.
Oh, I forgot to mention that. When he's in 9th grade, there's that scene where he says something to the girl next to him, which keep in mind, how old are you in 9th grade? Like 14?
Probably.
And then she's like,
15. Do
not talk to me.
Yeah.
And then Billy's like, oh, she's trying to get me to make out with her. This is a weird kid. And I'm just kind of like, this is another moment that I do not like.
Yeah, the 30-year-old.
Especially not in the Epstein days.
Okay. Yeah, literally no kid reacted to this.
No, it was weird.
Yeah.
So then we get like a whole montage of the competition, like racing, music, science, and acting and plays, because school apparently it appears to be a waste of time. Why do you need to do a lot of this stuff? And then the whole O'Doyle family goes off a cliff because they slip on the banana peel and die. Yeah,
apparently saying O'Doyle rules is punishable by death.
Yeah, and I didn't even really register it. I didn't care. Like, I was just like, okay. When they said it, I was just like, all right.
Yeah.
Do it, I guess.
So they treated them like bullies finally getting their comeuppance.
And the kid didn't do anything. He just said O'Doyle rules.
Right?
And then now he's dead.
Didn't that high school kid like take something from his
He
tray?
put manure in his cow poo in his locker.
Okay. Well, now he's dead.
It's more of a punishment for you because you had to touch the poop.
I think he regularly touches poop.
Probably. So the last competition starts, and then Billy is currently 1 point ahead. And then the question, because they have to like pick a subject for each other, and a lot of the subjects on the board are like my wife, the whore, and stuff like that. And so the question, the Industrial Revolution changed the face of modern novels forever. Discuss with specific examples, like how it changed.
Yeah, that question is insane.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
Is it about like the movable press or something?
Maybe.
Like, yeah, we could write books faster, so some of them are shit. I don't know.
Do not know.
I don't know.
And neither does Billy, by the way.
No. So Billy's response, he makes eye contact with Miss Lippy in the crowd. And I wrote down some of what he says because they cut him off and they like, he says like, the Industrial Revolution to me is like the story I know, the puppy who lost his way. The world was changing and the world was getting bigger. See, the puppy is like industry and they were lost in the woods, and society, the little boy, like something about growing together.
Yeah,
And
so he doesn't know either.
He doesn't know anything. So then the guy says, Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. And then Billy's response is perfect because he's like, okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine. But
his little diatribe there, that line, saves this whole movie. I know I said Chris Farley did.
Oh, and then I like, there was that one moment that you told me I shouldn't have laughed, because there's one moment where back in like beginning when Eric was losing or whatever, he throws that like something at his secretary and she like gets knocked out in the hallway, and I laughed for like 5 minutes and you were like, that is not funny.
He throws something off screen in anger and then it cuts to his secretary getting hit in the head and falling down unconscious. And you laughed for 30 seconds and I was like, what? At that?
I know. It got me.
What are you doing?
I think because I was typing and then I just looked up and that's what happened. And honestly, to be fair, okay, we'll talk about it in a second. So anyway, and then Billy gets to pick for Eric and he picks business ethics. The American business environment has changed following insider trading and saving and loan scandals. Explain business ethics and how they are applied today. That doesn't seem that complicated.
No, but they're just making a point that he's not an ethical businessman.
Bad guy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he doesn't know. He says like the ethic of business can be surmised, and then he pulls a gun out.
I was gonna say before the gun, if you've seen 8 Mile, this is him choking after. Remember when Anthony Mackie chokes in the final scene? That's how that movie ends. Yeah. It's him choking.
But yeah, he definitely choked. So then he pulls out a gun and he points it at Billy. And then the principal, dressed like the revolting blob, comes and tackles him. And then he still has the gun. And then he points it like, because for some reason, haughty teacher has run onto the stage like she's going to do something with a gun.
Yeah.
And then he points it at her and it's just like, okay, what's happening? And then Steve Buscemi shoots Eric in the butt.
Yep.
And then just like salutes and walks out. And then Billy's like, oh, I'm glad I called that guy. And it's just like, this is not appropriate.
This is
not appropriate. And then Billy graduates and then they go, Yahoo for school. Yahoo for me.
Well, yeah, because Norm Macdonald says, Billy graduated. Yahoo.
When did Yahoo start?
Well, after this.
Okay. Would you think it's from this?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe. But then he decides he wants to be a teacher and he gives the company to Carl.
Hooray.
And then everyone starts making
makes
out. Yeah.
Everyone who's near anybody.
makes out with each other.
I'm not kidding. If you don't remember this movie, there are like, what, 6 different shots of couples making out?
And the only thing that bothered me about that, which whatever, but what bothered me about that was the kids standing just watching adults making out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, there are kids in this shot. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I will say that I thought that the MVP of this movie was Eric.
Really?
Because everything he did, like if you haven't seen the movie in a long time, his humor is really good. Like the way he delivers his lines was really good in my opinion.
Yeah, you said, well, Phil Seymour Hoffman would have been good. It's like, yeah, but I don't want anybody but Bradley Whitford here.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Okay, that's a quote from Charlie Wilson's War from Philip Seymour Hoffman. That's great. But yeah.
Yeah.
He did great, yeah.
He did
I would
great.
say MVP in this movie was Chris Farley because he made me laugh
Chris Farley,
the most.
Carl, and Eric, I think are they were needed in this movie.
Yeah.
But
this was a tough watch, man.
I don't think it was a tough watch. I did have fun watching it, but watching it, I was like, who ever allowed me to watch this movie?
Yeah. And who's this movie for?
I was 7 when this came out. Who is it for? Because I think it was for my 7-year-old ass.
But the subject matter was for 20-year-olds.
Yeah. I don't know who this was made for.
What are you aiming this at? I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I probably liked Adam Sandler for like 5 years.
Really?
From like 96-ish to 2001.
Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore.
I like 50 First Dates.
Waterboy. 50 First Dates is so good.
Waterboy's great. Click is fine.
He makes horrible choices in Click that I could talk about for years.
We can talk about that some other day.
But anyway.
I did not have fun. I laughed a few times because it's people from SNL.
And it's stuff we quote to this day.
Yeah, and it's from the golden age of SNL when everybody was funny. But
yeah. Honestly, this is probably...
If we were to rank our movies...
This would be the last one.
We've done 6.
Yeah.
This is 6.
This is 6 for sure.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. And then I would probably put Elf as 5.
I'd probably put Parenthood as 5. Elf as 4.
Wrong.
What's your 4?
My 4?
Chain Reaction.
Probably Chain Reaction, but I honestly really like Chain Reaction.
I did too.
I might put Tremors as 4.
I put Chain Reaction 3, Tremors 2, Christmas Story 1.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Last little bit of what you said. Yeah.
Okay, but we're not ranking stuff on this podcast.
We're not ranking it because that's going to get crazy. So anyways, my turn to pick actor.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about it.
So real quick, we had been planning these for the first 5 episodes, and now we've decided that you're going to surprise me, and I'll surprise you next week.
And we're actually playing the game.
Yes, the actual movie game.
So I've been debating because I really want to watch some movies that I want you to pick, but you're not going to do the right thing because I can't tell you what to do.
So you're going to try to lead me somewhere. Okay.
Yeah. Because there's some movies I would love to watch. So I think...
They're all going to be from the 80s and 90s.
I know. I think that I'm going to pick Steve Buscemi.
Oh.
And see where we go from there.
Okay. Steve Buscemi.
What are you picking?
What am I picking from that? God, well, I could go so many places. Steve Buscemi's in my favorite movie of all time.
So do you want to do that already?
No. There are many, many ways we can get to the Big Lebowski. But Steve Buscemi's in quite a few movies that I love that you haven't seen, too. I am going to... Let's just leave this in unedited. I'm going to go with Reservoir Dogs.
I've never seen Reservoir Dogs.
That's exactly why I'm going for it.
The only thing I've ever seen is that one episode of Coupling where she said, "Stop playing Reservoir Dogs."
Yeah, which doesn't even really make sense. If you've seen
Coupling, then you're one of the best people in the world.
When did Reservoir Dogs come out? 92. So we're staying in the 80s and 90s. So we had like a 12-year gap between The Christmas Story and this one. Now we're going to have a 3-year gap backwards. Let's do Reservoir Dogs.
I picked him so we could get into more modern day, and we're not.
What would I pick from modern day? He stopped being in stuff like 20 years ago.
I don't know. You could have picked Monsters, Inc.
Well, I guess we'll talk about Steve Buscemi and his storied career next week.
Yeah.
But,
okay. He's
that'll
at
be
Bob's
fun.
Burgers. Did you see that?
No.
Where was he? At Bob's Burgers. Tom.
Tom Innocenti, 1 episode.
Who is that?
Well, why don't you look that up for next week?
Because I love Bob's Burgers. Okay.
Well, that's fun. You've never seen Reservoir Dogs. I love Reservoir Dogs, or at least I did. I haven't seen it forever.
Okay. All right.
It's
So
decided.
that's exciting. All right. So that's a wrap for this week's episode. Thanks for joining us. If you like the show, leave a review, follow the chain, and join us next week as we link from Billy Madison to Reservoir Dogs. Bye.
See ya.